Hey everyone! Welcome to We Talk English. Join me as we explore the world of news, one story at a time. We'll break down complex topics, improve your English, and have some fun along the way. Subscribe now and let's learn English together.
All right, so fusion energy, huh? Looks like you've been digging deep on this one. I gotta say, even just getting into this stuff, it's wild how it all ties back to, well, like the sun.
Yeah, the sun really makes you think about the power of just like scientific curiosity, doesn't it?
For sure.
Like you've got these brilliant minds back in the 19th century, even Darwin himself, right?
Right.
Totally stumped. Like, how can the sun keep burning for so long? And then Lord Kelvin steps in, throws down the gauntlet, basically says our current understanding of energy, it can't explain this. We need some new ideas, people.
And that kind of set the stage for a whole new era in physics, didn't it?
Oh, absolutely.
It's like this one question about the sun's energy just kicked off this chain reaction, leading to, well, discovering fusion itself.
Exactly. Figuring out that the sun wasn't burning fuel the way we think of it, but fusing lighter elements into heavier ones. I mean, that was huge GE, a total game changer for how we understood the universe. And then you've got Arthur Edison, way back in 1920, basically saying, hey, if we can crack this fusion thing, we'll have practically limitless energy.
So fast forward to today, what, a century later, and we're seeing headlines about these startups saying they're this close to achieving net energy gain with fusion. Now, achieving net energy gain, that sounds like a pretty massive deal. Can you break that down for us a little?
Yeah, so net energy gain basically means we're producing more energy from the fusion reaction than what we put in to make it happen.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of a tipping point. Think, harnessing fire, splitting the atom. This is in that league.
Wow.
We're talking potentially powering entire cities, industries, maybe even whole countries with fusion, replacing fossil fuels, tackling climate change head on, and getting rid of all that pollution too.
Whoa, that's huge. So how does it actually work?
Okay, so basically we're mimicking the sun.
Mimicking the sun. Okay.
Taking these light elements, like hydrogen isotopes, smashing them together under extreme conditions, and boom, fusion happens. Releases a ton of energy.
Okay, but this is different from nuclear fission, right? Like what we see in power plants now.
Exactly. Fission is splitting heavy atoms, fusion is combining light ones, and that difference is key. Fusion's way safer, way less radioactive waste, and basically no chance of a meltdown scenario.
So if it's so great, why hasn't it happened yet? What's holding us back?
Well, it's not exactly a walk in the park, right? There are some serious scientific and engineering hurdles. Like, we're talking about recreating the conditions inside the sun, right?
Right. Yeah.
That means temperatures hotter than the sun's core, containing them, controlling the whole process. It's a mind-bogglingly complex challenge.
Okay, but these startups making headlines, they seem pretty optimistic. Are they approaching things differently?
Yeah, some of them are trying new things with magnetic confinement. So imagine this giant magnetic bottle holding this superheated plasma where the fusion happens. They're using new materials, superconductors, all this cutting-edge tech to make it more efficient and stable.
So like a better bottle.
Exactly, a better bottle to contain this incredibly powerful reaction. And then others are focused on inertial confinement. So instead of a bottle, think lasers. Super powerful lasers blasting this tiny pellet of fuel, like creating these mini controlled explosions that release energy.
Wow.
So different approaches, but all aiming for the same goal, sustainable fusion energy.
And what should we, like, as informed citizens, what should we be looking out for in the next few years?
Keep an eye out for those milestones. How long can they keep that plasma stable? How much energy are they getting out of these fusion reactions? And of course, the holy grail, that consistent net energy gain. That's the game changer.
It's pretty amazing to see how decades of research might actually be leading to real breakthroughs. I mean, fusion, this could change everything, right? Energy, climate change, so many challenges.
Yeah, imagine a world where power plants are powered by, well, by the same process that powers the stars. Clean energy, abundant energy for everyone.
Wow.
Drastically lower carbon emissions, maybe even like interstellar travel one day. It sounds crazy, like science fiction, but it might be closer than we think.
That's incredible. Well, thanks for taking this deep dive with us. It's been quite a journey from the mysteries of the sun all the way to the cutting edge of fusion research. Who knows, maybe one of you listening will be the one to crack the code next.
And again, thanks for joining us on We Talk English.